So, inspect freighter. As you can see, S class, and we can go ahead and... Alrighty, yo guys, it's Beast, back with some more beastly content. So today, we are going to be doing a guide over how to farm both upgrade materials as well as S-class freighters in No Man's Sky. So, what we are going to be doing here is using a method of, first of all, there's the base way everybody knows of farming S-classes, which of course is either Outlaw Galaxies or 3-star Galaxies, whichever of you're choosing. Of course, being the best rarity chances. So, we're going to be doing Outlaw Galaxy. The second rule is that you need to have done 5 warps and played at least 3 hours of the game. It will trigger a pirate battle. Once the battle has been triggered, you need to wait 3 more hours for it to be triggered if you stay past it and ruin it yourself. But we are not going to be ruining it in any means. We are actually, we are not going to be ruining it in any means. We are actually going to be going to the captain now because we just landed on the freighter. So this is the freighter that goes into the pirate battle. So once you find the pirate battle, don't even engage it, just land straight to the freighter. Go talk to the captain and accept reward instead. We're going to keep doing this, request payment instead. The way we're going to keep doing this, and this will only work if you are able to do this with your freighter. So your freighter has to have one specific thing. It needs a teleport module room thingy. So as you can see here, I've been doing this a couple times already, and it looks like it's put it in a new spot. But I have 3 more on my other ship. I've just been flying back and forth and using different ships, because why the heck not? So, once you've landed on the freighter and you have went ahead and checked it out, you want to find a place to put down your own personal freighter. You will need your own freighter, and you will need to have the teleport rooms unlocked. That is like 1 salvage data or something. I don't remember. I just know it was the first thing I unlocked because I found it extremely useful to not, like, I never understood why we didn't have a way to teleport off of our freighters just built into it. But once I had the teleport room, I was like, this is good enough anyway, I don't care. So, this is where we're at. So, as you can see though, we have loaded into the game, onto our own personal freighter. What we're going to do is use the portal to go to any random base. And then we're going to warp straight back to this freighter from that random base. So, my portal setup has a use of short-range teleports just because I stuck my portal way back there, but we have a direct link right to the portal here. So, once again, like I said, we are going to be teleporting back to our base. We're going to go to Sky High Greens. If you haven't seen my showcase over this one, go check it out. But, as we were saying, I'll be back once it's loaded. Okay, so we actually did make it to our base, and we ended up just automatically warping back to the freighter. I'm sure I'll have that clip in there, but, you know, once again, we'll be back once we're back to our capital freighter. Actually, we're not going to be back on my loading in a second, but, you know, there we go. So, like I said, any second. Let's go ahead and turn around now. We are starting out right here. This is a interesting point, but we're going to use our close range teleporter. It will get us as close forward to the building area as possible. That's actually as far as we can place this. As you can see, freighter signal detected. I can't currently hear it, but you can. There's also an alarm going off again as if pirates are attacking. But unlike the previous time, when we actually get there, the pirates are not going to be there. Only the ship, but it will still have the mission icon, meaning that we can effectively, completely cycle through this mission over and over and over and over again as many times as we want to unlock as much upgrade data as we so choose. So, it is just safe to say this is a pretty good farm if you ask me. So, the other reason why we were doing this is because it also has a chance of re-rolling the class of the ship itself, meaning this is also an excellent S-class freighter farm. It is not only an upgrade module farm, an infinite freighter upgrade module, so you can max out your freighter storage, which I do plan on doing. It is also a S-class freighter farm. We are in an Outlaw Galaxy, so the class may not change very often. It may sit at sea 75 to 85% of the time, as that's what the rate says it should do. But hopefully, while doing this, we are able to find an S-class freighter, and then, you know, what goes next? We claim it. But hopefully we're able to find an S-class freighter through here, but if we are not, it is okay. And here's also an S-class ship here if anyone wants to buy that thing. But anyway, like I said, go back to the captain, go speak to that captain real quick. This is all we're going to do. Go speak to the captain. He's going to say, I'll give you a reward instead. And once again, we can take the reward. Every single time you get that upgrade, cargo upgrade module. Like, look at that. We're going to have more storage on our freighter, no matter what. And 235 nanites received, you guys. This is a nanites farm, too. Every single time this ticks, you will be getting nanites. That means that this is about 235 nanites every probably estimated 45 to 2 minutes. I don't know. Probably a minute or two to do this, honestly. It depends on your load times. Maybe if you have the game on an SSD, you're going to really be in luck. But for the most part, this is a pretty convenient farm here. I mean, you're going to be getting nanites. You're going to be getting a chance of getting the S-Class ship that you want. And you're also going to be getting an upgrade on your bulkhead of the cargo of your ship. Now, 200 and something nanites every single time doesn't seem like that much, but 4 runs is going to be 1,000 nanites, 8 runs is going to be 2,000 nanites. 12 runs, 3,000, you get it, 16, 4,000, etc., etc., etc. And you're doing this also getting the cargo upgrades, and this is our own personal one. So once again, same thing, rinse and repeat over and over. Just keep repeating this, guys, because even if you're not even farming for an S-Class freighter because you already got an S-Class freighter, this is still worth it for the cargo upgrade slots you are going to receive for absolutely free. Not to mention 235 nanites every single time you do this. So, back to base, back to freighter, back to other freighter, back to your freighter, back to base, back to freighter, loop and repeat. Make sure to claim that mission every single time for those rewards, and keep checking the class of the freighter to see if you finally get yourself an S-Class. For future reference, if I do this again, I'm probably going to go for a 3-star galaxy. I'm sick of hunting the Outlaw Galaxy, but without further ado, 1 or 2 more times in time-lapse mode. Let's go. Alrighty guys, one more thing and then I believe we're going to be ending the video. One more thing I wanted to touch up on, and I'm not sure if the title or thumbnail is going to cover this as well. This will also help you with standing, and the way you're going to be able to farm standing using this, and the way you're going to be able to choose what standing you are farming, is actually finding the system that has the proper crew that you want to get standing with. Like this system I'm currently in has Gek. I do believe it's a Gek system, so of course it has Gek in it. So if we went to a Korvax system, we'd get Korvax crew members. If we went to a Vy'keen system, we'd get Vy'keen members, which would mean that we would also be getting the reputation gains from them. So this essentially will also allow you to instantly rank up your Gek rank to 100% max rank, or whatever rank it is that you are working on. So, real quickly, we'll go ahead and just see the Gek. We are the most favored. So, looks like actually our standing can go up in 29 more standings. Interesting. So, we still have standing to actually gain from this. So, once again, same thing, boot and repeat. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Hopefully you understand. Hopefully the video makes sense to you. Super duper easy. This is a nanite farm. This is also not only just a nanite farm. What else is it? This is also a gold farm. This is also a cargo upgrade farm. All of it for absolutely free. 100% no strings attached. All you gotta have is your own personal freighter with a portal room in it, and you can max out your cargo storage on your freighter for absolutely free. And not only that, but every 4 runs of this is going to be giving you almost 1,000 nanites. And there's a chance for the rank of the ship to change to a different rank. We are in an outlaw system, like I said, is a very high chance for C-Class. But there's also the highest chance for an S-Class. That's why we're there. But I do believe I am going to get out of here, guys. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and keep it beast mode. One more run on the video. Let's go. Okay, guys, and just proof that it is also an S-Class freighter farm, guys. I was doing the farm, about ready to pick up my next module, when I discovered this capital ship, and it is the exact one that I want. Using this method, you don't have to continue to warp to the system or anything. All you gotta do is continuously fly back and forth between your freighter. This not only is a Nanites farm, but we also have received a wonderful, wonderful S-Class ship here. So, inspect freighter. As you can see, S-Class. And we can go ahead and exchange it out right now. There is our very first S-Class freighter. S-Class freighter farming guide with the S-Class actually being obtained in the video. Let us go, guys. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and try this method yourself. If nothing else, you're going to be getting nanites. I'm actually almost upset that I got it so soon, because I was aiming for 16,000 nanites so I could upgrade one of my ships to the S-Class. But check it out. Transfer base. Oh, bang. She's now ours, my boys. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. Like I said, all that stuff. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing, my friends? Keep it beast mode. I'm out.